Falcon 9 is in startup.
Launch director, go for launch.
T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine full power and liftoff. Go SpaceX, go Nusantara, Lima.
Day chamber pressure is nominal.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
And at T plus 30 seconds and counting, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. In just a few seconds, we'll start throttling down the 9 Merlin engines in preparation for max Q, the period of maximum aerodynamic pressure. This is a critical moment during flight because the combined stresses caused by Falcon 9 accelerating through the atmosphere and the ambient static pressure are at their greatest.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
To help go from vertical to horizontal, the first stage has performed a pitch kick maneuver. This maneuver, known as the gravity turn, gimbals Falcon 9's engines just a small amount to slowly turn the first stage so that it's going from straight up to a more horizontal orientation. And we should have main engine cutoff on the first stage booster coming up here in just a few seconds.
Main engine cutoff. MVAC startup.
And there we had those 3 events in quick succession: main engine cutoff, stage separation, and the ignition of the second stage's MVAC engine. Coming up in just a few moments, we should hear a call out for payload fairing separation. The 2 payload fairing halves are encapsulating and protecting the Nusantara Lima payload right now. But once the stage climbs into the vacuum of space, those payload fairings are no longer needed and they will be jettisoned.
Both vehicles are following nominal trajectories.
And confirmation of payload fairing jettison, which you just saw there on your screen. Now, we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves once they fall back to Earth with our recovery vessel, Doug, which is currently stationed downrange in the Atlantic Ocean. Coming up in just under 3 minutes, we'll have the entry burn of the first stage booster. That should last roughly 20 seconds. The Falcon 9 first stage supporting today's mission is performing, or will perform, this entry burn for the 23rd time tonight. The payload fairings are also flight proven on today's flight, with one half supporting its 16th mission and the other supporting its 11th. Coming up shortly on that entry burn, you can see our dual view here, Falcon 9's first stage on the left-hand side of your screen and Falcon 9's second stage continuing to orbit on the right.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there we can see Falcon 9 performing its 3-engine entry burn to slow itself down as it enters Earth's atmosphere. This burn should last about 23 seconds and will help prepare the vehicle for the final landing burn down onto the drone ship.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
Stage 2 now performing the final maneuvers to enter the desired orbit today, as
Stage 1 transonic.
1 is now transonic, approaching the drone ship. The first stage booster is headed for the Shortfall of Gravitas drone ship stationed in the Atlantic Ocean. And stage 2 is preparing to shut down its engines after achieving the initial parking orbit today.
Stage 1 landing bird.
And there we
MVAC shut down.
see just about the same time Falcon 9's first stage reigniting its center Merlin engine for the landing burn as Stage 2's MVAC engine cut off after reaching orbit.
Stage 1 landing light deploy.
Nominal parking orbit insertion.
And Falcon 9 has landed
Stage
on
1
the
landing
Shortfall of Gravitas drone ship. Just as it was touching down, we also had confirmation that Stage 2 is in the correct orbit.